All right, boys and girls, Benjamin Bokchoy back with another lazy F1 news video. Today, going to be talking about the comments I've been seeing on the state of the batteries in the cars. People complaining about how they want to see the drivers being able to push 100% every single lap in every single race. And if you've been watching F1 for like the last 10 years, you know that, probably even longer than that, you know that that's never been the case. They've never been able to push 100%. On top of not wanting to wear down their engine components for late in the season where they'll have to take penalties if they replace certain engine components or car components, I should say. They've F1's always been about resource management, right? Whether it's managing your fuel for the race or your tires during different stints, or even watching out for temperatures in the engine, brakes, or tires. Like F1 has always been about maximizing performance out of a car with the minimal resources that either the FIA allow or the minimal resources that the team decides to go into the race with. So I don't think it's going to be an issue. Plus, I mean, we've seen battery management for the last 10 years, ever since the V6s came out anyway. So I know there's always going to be teething issues every time the regulations change. And if you go back to when the V6s came out, at the preseason testing, some teams couldn't even get like more than 10-15 laps before they called it a day, because they started running into issues. So I think I'm going to reserve my judgment until a couple races into the season. Like I said, every time there's regulation change, there's always some hiccups that the teams have to face and figure out how to fix before they start getting further into their research and development for the car for that regulation. So I don't think it's going to be too bad. I don't want to see fans working themselves up into a frenzy about this stuff. I've seen that video with Bottas and Hadjar, where Hadjar dumped his entire battery and wasn't able to get past. Well, I mean, I think Bottas was also draining his battery there, and he won't be able to do that in the race. It's the push to pass is going to be like DRS was in the last 15 years or so, where you have to be within a second of each other. We don't know what kind of programs both teams were running, so as well. So we don't really know what the state of the cars were when that overtake attempt happened, and I just think it's such an unknown issue at this time that for people to be flipping out about it this early before the season even starts, I think it's a little bit ludicrous. So let me know what you guys think on my thoughts there, and I'll see you guys in the next one.